Ladies and gents, welcome back. Our medical system in Canada has been a hot button issue for a lot of Canadians. Especially with wait times, we've been seeing record wait times of 27.4 weeks for people to get necessary procedures in a system where we have no other option but the government option here in Canada. And when people fall through the cracks, it seems our government has been offering them medical assistance in dying as a way out. And well, a lot of people are taking great exception to that, and including those people is one amazing TikToker that I've been introduced to recently. And I thought, well, what a great time to bring this person on the show. And this is none other than Annabel. Annabel, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So what is your TikTok? Why did you decide to start doing a TikTok and talk about your issues? What are your issues?
Well, my issues with, oh God, I have issues. Do I have issues? Yes, I do. The issues is that I can't work anymore because I'm disabled. I worked for 25 years and I'm on CPP disability, which is next to nothing. Doesn't bring enough food in the house to feed me. And they've come up with this MAiD thing, and I'm very, oh God, put off by it because all my life, like 40 years ago, I had a stroke when I was 5 years old. All my life, I was encouraged by the medical system to get up, to learn how to tie my shoes, to learn how to walk. Like I had to relearn everything. I told Clyde all of this. Everything from walking, talking to, I was right-handed. Like I had to switch hands. I had to do it all. So from going from that and then working for 25 years and thinking I was contributing and everything, to find out that at the day's end, when I need my country the most, that they have this program that they poured millions of dollars into, but they won't meet the financial even needs of disabled people. Like, oh my God, Clyde, disabled people actually need more than able-bodied people because of meds, because of braces, because of wheelchairs, because of nurses, because of respite care, because of everything. But we're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
We're still here. So I want to live the rest of my life the best I can. But I'm in a corner. Like I can't afford to live. I can't. I have a great family who supports me, but I'm too independent. And there's a bill on the table in Parliament right now, Bill C-22, which is a Canadian disability benefit, and I want it pushed before MAiD becomes available to the mentally ill in March.
Right.
So I'm
So
going.
that's two issues that you're talking about. Now,
Mm-hmm.
in my past, I've talked a lot about there being a private option in medical, and a lot of I'm not very much for the socialist utopia that a lot of people are espousing. But the argument that's always been pushed against me is, well, what about the people who are just dealt a bad hand in life? What do we do with them if they can't be taken care of? We need a social safety net that will take care of these people. And in recent times, that social safety net is not taking care of those people. This is the whole purpose of the system, where they're actually encouraging people to exit stage left, I guess you could say, in order to prop the system up as it would be, when they were the reason for the system entirely. But you have this battle coming up. In the end of February in
Yes,
support of this new bill. And
yes.
what's your plan?
I'm going alone. Do not follow me. I do not want to scare the politicians behind the walls of Parliament. I want to draw them out to answer me. What now? I want to live. I want to live. So I'm going to have signs all around me, hopefully a box for me to climb into. I'm thinking of a box
Box to
because
climb into?
I never fit into any box. I never fit into the disabled box. I never fit into, so we're gonna have signs climbing the mountain of snow that I'm gonna be in, and it'll point to the box. Here's the girl that never fit into any box. What are you gonna do with me?
Right.
Right?
So this is a
And see
solo
if
mission. You're going on your own to Ottawa
yep,
to say, come out and talk to me, to these politicians.
yep,
Now, the politicians in Ottawa, they don't have the best track record for actually coming out
no,
to see protesters. We saw that back in February. How's
and
your
I'm
plan going to
doing
be
it by
different?
myself.
Because you're doing it by
Um,
yourself.
doing it by myself. I'm only 100 pounds. They have nothing to fear. I'm going in peace. I just want answers and I need this bill to be passed. I am not going to wait until September. They're forecasting September is the date. And I'm not going to wonder if I'm on the list for the Canadian Disability Benefit. Obviously, I should be. I mean, oh my God, I've got dystonia. I've got so many issues, and everybody just sees the face. The face.
Right.
Um, I have dystonia. I have scoliosis. I flipped my car. I snapped two compression fractures and ruptured a disc like I needed to, but that was black ice. That was not my fault. I had a stroke. I developed severe and aggressive Crohn's disease, and I worked all the way through it until I couldn't anymore because I started throwing post-stroke headaches, not from the stress on the mind, but on the body. And the internal bleeding with the Crohn's disease, it was just an awful mess. So I had, I'm medically retired. I
Right.
can't I can't go back. And I feel like I'm being punished. Like CPP disability is Canada's punishment plan for the working disabled who didn't make it to retirement. And if you do make it to retirement age, you're given nothing anyway. So why,
Well,
there's no,
we're all worried about that because many
yeah,
people are banking on the Canadian pension plan in their old
no,
age,
you
and
don't. No, you don't bank on them. You don't, especially, no, you don't. You don't bank on them.
so of all the disabilities that you have one superpower, and that's your gift of gab. I
Yeah.
I definitely I want to encourage people to go check out your TikTok channel. We have this here up on the screen. I'm not an avid TikTok user, but I was encouraged to go check you out. And there's a lot of great videos you expressing yourself over there, and I encourage people to go check it out. And I'm encouraging you to perhaps come over on this platform because YouTube is a great place for someone who just loves to talk. Like
To
you have so
talk.
much to say. It's amazing, and you have
Yeah.
that East Coast way of telling a story.
Oh yeah, I can nail them. Oh boy. I call them as I see it.
Yeah.
I call them as I see it. What do you think you're doing? It's terrible. I've had to tell my doctors how to handle me. My family doctor in particular, he still doesn't get it. He still doesn't get it. When I wave my hand, I'm in trouble. It led to surgery. So, um, but what was I saying? I forget now.
Your gift of gab and being
Oh yeah,
online
yeah.
and
It's
you've
just,
grown a following on your TikTok, and it's amazing.
yeah, yeah. I'm quite pleased with that because I don't have a following on Instagram. I don't have Facebook people who really like my stuff. They just see me like these are people that I grew up with, and they see me and they go, "Oh yeah, what's she doing now?" And then they keep on scrolling. So
Right.
a lot of people don't understand the position that I'm in right now, and they don't understand ableism. They don't understand any of it, and it's just all coming to a head with me right now because of the MAiD situation. I mean, my God, what a way to tell a person that she's worthless
Right.
because she's not contributing.
Well,
And
even after all the
I,
years that you did contribute, so
yeah,
you had a stroke at 5 years old, and you've been dealing with all kinds of situations in your health for all that time.
yeah,
But you never let it drag you down. You still got up and you trained and studied and got
yeah,
working
I worked,
in the medical system. You worked at a hospital, right?
yes, yes, yeah, in the hospitals. I worked in the emergency room. I worked in surgical ward where, you come in for a new hip, you'd be scared to death. I'd be sitting there, hi, hi, come on up. And like people are scared to death. Like they're basically taking your leg off and putting in a new hip and then hooking your leg back in. Like they're scared to death. And I could read it on their faces because I've been reading doctors' faces since I was 5 years old. Like I know when someone's scared to death. So
Mm-hmm.
I'd look at them and I go, you're going to be okay. We are here for you. You're not here for them. Like the nurses in that unit and the doctors are there for you. You are not here for them because oftentimes I go and go, oh my God, they're going to chop me up. Oh my God, oh my God. No, no, no. The medical staff in the hospital are there to promote wellness and health and well-being. Um, not this MAiD thing, and I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Well,
Being in the hospitals, like why don't they have hospices? I don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
They
I'm
should.
only just learning about the medical system. We yesterday I had Dr. Brian Day on, and he was informing me things about our medical system that I had no idea. Like the
Oh,
fact that
it's
hospitals
bad.
are paid at the beginning of the year, and then they have no incentive to actually treat anybody. And this is
No.
some serious issues that we have with our country and the medical system. But Annabel, I want to thank you so much for joining me
Oh,
today on the show, and I want to get people to go check you out on your TikTok.
yes.
Where what's the name of your TikTok?
Jesus, what's my name? I don't know. It's Annabelle. Hold
Annabel.
on, I'll bring it up here. Oh Jesus, here I am. Annabelle Cecilia.
There you go.
Um, ANNABELCECILIA. You'll see me. I'm a fool. But yeah, this has been great. Thank you so much, Clyde. You're my brother. I think I told you this. When I heard you, Clyde, do something, I went, that sounds like Lee fix it.
All
So
right.
I thought he's going to do something. He's going to get the word out, and people are going to know that I'm going to be tree trotting past Parliament and everything and picking my snowbank, and this is going to be helpful.
Well, and
So
I want to
thank you
keep
so
in
much.
touch with you when you go to do this. So please stay in touch with me and let me know how that goes, because
Yes.
I wanna I want people let people follow up with this whole story, and please keep posting, and we'll be talking to you again real
Yes.
soon. Thanks again, Annabelle.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
And thank you guys for tuning in. I want to extend this invitation to go check out Annabelle's TikTok. The link will be in the description down below. And then again, as all these stories, we'll keep you filled in on everything moving forward. So we'll see you in the next one. Keep on trucking.